Today is a very, very sad day. It's a reminder of that I don't have my little boy here, and it's another reminder of what happens when you don't prioritize safety and security.
I just kept thinking about my daughter Alyssa, who was murdered in that building, and the pain that I go through every day in my family. And when the crane hit the building, it just honestly ignited that pain even further.
For 6 years, the 1200 building at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School has been frozen in time. But now the building in Parkland is being torn down piece by piece. 17 people were killed in the 2018 mass shooting.
Our Angela Rozier is live for us in Parkland tonight with the emotional reaction as several victims' family members watch the demolition begin. Ange?
Felicia and Tiffany, we talked to one parent who said that his son wants that building to remain here so that people will be reminded about the tragedy that took place here, but everyone else, they just hope to move on. Family members of some of the Parkland victims gathered underneath these white tents to watch a demolition. On Friday morning, construction crews began knocking down the 1200 building, where 17 people were killed in the 2018 mass shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Tony Montalto lost his daughter, Gina.
I always hear her voice when we drive down this road.
He describes how some people had mixed emotions as they watched pieces of the building fall to the ground.
Some were happy to see it go, some weren't happy to see it go. You know, some people cried, some people didn't.
Lori Alhadaf says she just kept thinking about her daughter, Alyssa, who was also murdered in that building.
And the pain that I go through every day in my family. And when the crane hit the building, it just honestly ignited that pain even further.
The building remains standing and used as evidence in the shooter's penalty trial. The victim's family, law enforcement officers, lawmakers, and the vice president have toured the building. Max Schachner helped organize some of those tours. He lost his son Alex that day and wishes more people could have walked down those halls.
But when I brought people through that building, it changed their lives, and they never will forget walking through the site of the Parkland school shooting. And everybody that came out of that building was rejuvenated and focused to make sure that this never happens again.
You know, and a spokesperson from the Broward County School District was here earlier today. She says the demolition will take place for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. Once they have it completed and everything cleaned up, they hope to have it ready for school when it starts in the fall. Reporting live in Parkland, Angela Rozier, WPBF 25 News.